Recently released detainees from the Houthi prisons have relieved that they were subjected to extreme torture on the hands of rebels militia. More on this story is within this report.
The release of 181 members of the UN-recognized government took place last month under the auspices of the United Nations and the International Committee of the Red Cross. Jamal Buhaiba of Juba district in Ma'rib was among those released.
My grandfather passed away in the 1948 revolution against the Imamate, along with his companion, Sheikh Ali Nasr al-Qarda'i. My father also participated in the 26th September revolution. We also set out to join the 4th of December revolution with Ali Abdullah Saleh before his assassination.
In September of 2020, battles between the Houthi militia, government troops, and tribesmen grew in intensity on the outskirts of the Mahalliya area south of Ma'rib. At that time, Jamal led his tribe and fought the militia in the first ranks. And with the intensification of the battles, he was wounded and captured by the militia. Jamal, who was just released as part of the latest exchange agreement, recounts the horrifying militia abuses of prisoners and detainees' human rights.
Among the torture techniques used were physical beating, suspension, and solitary confinement. Those wounded in battle were brutally tortured during interrogation by the militias. They would be suspended by their limbs for hours until they gave up information.
The Houthis operate unauthorized detention facilities including homes, schools, and universities, which fall short of the minimal international and national requirements for detention in terms of hygienic conditions, ventilation, and access to basic necessities like electricity, water, and health care.
The militia would lock the detainees in their cells at midnight, at the crux of winter, and hose them down with water. They would then subject them to bursts of electricity or lash them with electric cables. A lot of them wouldn't survive the torture. Many were suffering from severe malnutrition, and tuberculosis was common among detainees. This interview is a plea for action towards international and regional authorities to release those unlawfully imprisoned.
Due to the atrocities occurring inside Houthi prisons, it is crucial that all parties involved, regardless of their areas of expertise, take on their roles in monitoring the conditions of detention facilities and exerting pressure on the Houthis to stop kidnapping, forcible disappearances, and systematic torture of detainees.